Applause, I ain't done yet. Immortality got me weary since Kobe died. I got this watch on my arm, but I'll never know my time. So my focus lies in my work, which got me in overdrive. I can't break for a day. I'm in a maze of my mind, I can't make an escape.
Yo, it's your boy King Trey here with Decoding, two sides of the system, man. We back. Listen, I told y'all about to be on some adventures, showing y'all Oregon, and right now we at one of my spots, undisclosed location. I don't like saying where I be at all the time. You never know who watching. But, man, we back, man, with another episode. I can't even tell y'all what episode this is going to be. This is one. If I don't have nothing, then I'm just going to throw in. But this is going to be an episode where I'm giving y'all a game. We're going to go back to elevation. We're going to go back to being better in all areas of our life. So, yeah, we about to get to it, man. I got some great topics, great quotes that I'm excited to share with y'all. So, let's get to it. Okay, so can you be committed to the process of what you're doing without being emotionally attached to the results of what you're doing? Inky Johnson. And what that quote means, you guys, is can you be emotionally attached with the process if the results are not what you want them to be? And see, a lot of people in life, their work ethic comes with the claps that they get. If somebody's liking their videos, if somebody's commenting on their videos, if somebody is giving them the love that they feel that they deserve. But can you have that same work ethic, that same drive, if the results are not coming from the work that you put in? Can you stay on your road and keep going? Now, in life, people have different things that push them. People have different things that motivate them to be great. And you never want your motivation predicated on someone else, or a like, or a comment, or even a family member's approval. Your work ethic, your drive gotta be what's inside you. You gotta push yourself and balance the things that you know you gotta do, and don't worry about the results, because if you put in the work, the results are gonna come. But the thing is, who are you becoming whenever the results finally get to your doorstep? That's the difference. And what Inky Johnson is saying is, it's like, listen, it's cool to be that man whenever you getting all the love, but can you be that man until you get all the love that you want? And that's the question, you guys. Can you be the person you see yourself in your dreams, the person that you see yourself in the mirror that you want to be in your mind? Can you be that person when you have 0 likes, when you have 0 subscribers and things like that? Can you still grind? Can you still push yourself? That's the question. So in this pod, these are some of the things that we're going to attack, because it's always a version of yourself before you get to the mountaintop. Like right now, I'm sitting here with y'all, I'm grinding. It's cold as hell in Oregon, and I'm in here giving y'all this content. And that's what it's about. Like, I haven't shot this video yet. I don't know what the likes or the comments are going to be, but I know that the work that I'm putting in is going to prepare me for the summertime. I'm doing this to push myself, because in the summer, I'm taking y'all everywhere. Like, the hiking content is going to come. So y'all going to see me hiking. We going to the Rose Garden. We going to the Tulip Garden. That's actually 2-3 hours away. I'm going to have to get a hotel room, but it's going to be fun. Like, listen, we doing it all this summer, so it starts now. Like, if I could get out here in the cold, what excuse am I going to have whenever it's hot? I'm going to be like, nah, get your, you got to get out there. So, yeah, that's what we doing, man. Next topic. If somebody told you you only live once, they lied. You only die once, but you live every day. You die one time, you live every day. All that, YOLO, hey, that's cool. But actually, you live every day. So that means you have, every day your eyes wake up, it's a process for you to get what you want to get. right? So you got to take it step by step, day by day. Take your plans, write out your plans. Don't take that for granted. Write out every goal that you got so you know where you're going, so you know if you're falling short of your goal, and then hold yourself accountable to if you falling short to that goal. So for instance, I had a goal of 40,000 subscribers. I failed that last year, and I know why I failed. It was the consistency of dropping podcasts. I was more focusing on creating clips than dropping podcasts. That's where I fell off at. If I create more podcasts, I'll get to my goal. We almost there. We at 39,000. Thank y'all for the new subscribers. But every day I have a chance to go accomplish that goal. My end of the year goal is 100,000. Y'all see it right here. Y'all see 100,000 right here. Y'all see it right here. I am going to have 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's the goal. Sponsorships, more deals, and you already know about the deal thing. Hey, if you trying to start your podcast journey, your gym content, whatever, use my code right here. Hey, all you got to do is click the link and paste your URL. They'll do the rest. They'll make your reels for you. Simple. So there's no excuses on why you can't be great, on why you can't accomplish all your goals. Because again, you live every day. Every day take little bricks in order to succeed and get to your goal. That's what it's about. It's about putting in the work whenever nobody's watching, putting in the work whenever nobody's listening, pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone. Like I seen this thing yesterday, and I was listening to this motivation, and it said the most growth is in your uncomfort zone. Because if you in that, then you gonna force yourself in ways to level your life up, and you're gonna be forced to push yourself beyond your limits because you're gonna be uncomfortable. What ways are you uncomfortable? Are you uncomfortable in the gym? Are you uncomfortable with your body? Are you uncomfortable with the man or the woman that you are right now? That's where your growth needs to come. Tapping into those areas. A lot of people like to shine light on their strengths and kind of like leave their growth or things that they need in the darkness. The only way you're going to be able to level up your life is if you tap into that darkness, is if you tap into the uncomfort zone. You got to be different, man. All right, man. This is a quote by Kyrie Irving. Shout out to Kyrie Irving. Greatness is not meant for a few chosen people. It's meant for those who persistently pursue their dreams every day and make that choice when they wake up. It's a mentality. Aspirations come from people who do amazing things, but they're really ordinary people who just do the little things that people are not willing to do every day. So, for instance, greatness, what he's saying is greatness is for people who do the little ordinary things every single day consistently. So if you trying to push your podcast or you got any goals or anything, it's about the everyday work. Like during this day, I looked this morning while I was at the barbershop, I was at 222 subscribers. This day last year. So if y'all go look at what I'm at now, which like y'all see my subscribers, it shows me working every single day. Like every single day I do something for my podcast, whether it's self-care for myself or it's just me learning new things to push myself. So learning new things about content, learning how to write episodes, learning just how to connect, learning what you guys like, learning what you guys dislike. It's all part of the journey. It's all part of the process. So what's your journey? What's your process? What are the little things that you know you have to do that you avoiding? If you're trying to lose weight, you know you have to go on that diet. You know you do. You know you have to stop drinking. Those are the little things. You got to do that every day consistently. If you're trying to build muscle, if you're trying to work on your depression, you got to read. You got to find your safe zone. You got to spend more time within your therapist or within your therapy. If you don't have a therapist, it might be being uncomfortable by having that conversation for yourself and to your loved one, to your wife, to your kids, and saying, dang, I need to go get some help. And that's your uncomfort zone again, guys. But if you can do that every single day, that's going to lead you into your greatness. Before you get to the point that you know you want to be, it's going to be small steps. It's going to be daily steps that you have to do to be successful. So are you willing to put in that work within yourself every single day? You know, if you put ordinary, if the word ordinary and extraordinary is just two words that separate it, but the people who do their work consistently, they combine. That's what make them extraordinary, if that makes sense. But you got to make the choice, man. You got to make the choice. All right, man, next topic. I wrote this. Being a man is not saying what you want. It's doing the things you know you have to do to consistently get the things that you want. In today's time, the bar has been set so low for what a man should have and what a man should get and all these different things. But what is your mentality? If you somebody that sit around and say, oh yeah, well, my girl got this and shoot, hey, she gonna handle this and that. That might be cool that your girl can do things. And again, couples, you're supposed to, be the yin to the yang and things like that. But as a man, if you want to consistently get the respect you deserve as a man, you have to consistently do the things that you say you want to do so you can get the things that you want to have and that you want to be able to provide. There's things that you want to do for your woman. There's things that you want to do for your wife. There's things that you want to do just for yourself. And if you're not consistently getting up and working, if you're not consistently hustling on your second grind, then you're not going to consistently be able to do and get the things that you want. It doesn't make sense. If you don't work, you don't see results. If you do work, you do see results. Then you can see the results that came and understand, dang, I got to work a little harder. But if you don't work, you'll never know the results that you need to do to get what you want. And for those men that's out there that's just like, oh yeah, well, my girl doing this, my girl doing that, that's fine, okay? That might be good for you, but there's always another level in life. What type of man do you want to be? It's not about if your woman make more than you. It's not about none of that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, are you working to the point to where you can say, dang, baby, you did that. Now I want to be able to do this. Or can you work as hard as you can in your field to bring as much as you can to the table to relieve some of that stress, so you're not just depending on her to do all these little things, to where you can take slack off and then y'all both can elevate together? Can you have that mental mindset? Because a lot of people is just, they lazy. They out there, man, it's bad out here, man. The bar is being set low. But set the bar for your work ethic and the things that you want as a man for yourself. Don't never let somebody tell you where you should be. Like, you should already have in your mind and in your heart and in your spirit, in your work ethic, like, man, I'm not where I want to be. Nobody should be able to tell you what you not. You should know what you not and know where you going. Be different, man. All right, man. behind the scenes. I told you, I don't even know what episode this is, but just strictly motivational. I'm showing y'all some different things in Oregon. I love Oregon. Y'all know I'm from Louisiana. I always had something like even and like once I left and like wow, I like it out here. It do be cold, but I just love like the air and the trees. It makes me feel like it's kind of home. Like look at that. So if y'all looking, that's where we shot some of the pod down there with the camera. Kind of show them down there, yeah, like that. That's where I shot the first half of the pod. But now we about to walk. I'm gonna definitely give you guys some more games and just kind of show y'all like wow, look, makes you guys some more games on just life and stuff and mental health and the importance of that. Like mental health is so important, like, especially when just for your day to day, like having people in your circle, you're in a relationship, or you're dealing with your parents or anything. Sometimes we take for granted the pain and trauma that like a lot of people go through it starts there. I don't want to get up, but yeah, man, like mental health is important, and a lot of people take mental health for granted. And the main thing of like knowing where you're going is like kind of seeing where you are. So if you're somebody that want to achieve something and you're just not at the point of where you want to be at in life, there's always steps to grow. There's always steps to get better, and don't ever take that growth for granted. Don't ever take somebody being able to hear out your feelings and being able to give you their rapport and really help you. Those type of things are what make people and break people. Like the circle of people that you have around you really do tell you your future, tell you your success. Like even this year, like I kind of been really, really distant from people, but I just been really grinding and staying focused. Hey, my man, Dawn, look at him on the bike. But yeah, man, I just really been just away from people staying focused because just mentally, like, I'm not where I want to be at in life. I told y'all with the content, like, with my body, and it's just like, I'm just not at the point where I want to be at in life, so I gotta lock in on those goals and I gotta get it right, man. I will, Let me give y'all some more games on the pod, man. We got here. Let's see. Oh yeah, bang. Just like I was saying. Says in order to change your environment, you gotta create your environment. You gotta change the people around you. Big bang. So I say that again. In order to change your environment, you gotta create your environment. You gotta change the people around you. And whenever you chasing whatever goal you got, whatever goal you want to achieve, the environment that you set for your everyday stuff is going to be everything. Because if you in an environment where people are drinking and going out and they doing different things and you trying to be focused, you trying to do this, you're going to mess up on your sleep. Then if you going to eat out with people and they're eating bad, you going to eat bad because you're just in an environment. But whenever you can isolate yourself and kind of create your own environment, then the success becomes on you. And the failure mainly becomes on you because you can control everything. Like, oh, I ain't got to go here. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of got to switch up the people who you hang with. And especially like as you get older, like I noticed like my one changed, like I used to like doing stuff, but now I don't like doing stuff. Like, I'd rather kick it, do this. You know, if that don't align with your friends, it's not like y'all gotta stop being friends, but, you know, you just don't align with what I got going on. You know, and that's one thing I'm noticing about myself, like at 25, like, I want to work on my goals and change my life. I'm really kind of done doing what I've been doing my whole life. Like, I want a new life. Like, I want to level up. Like, I want everything that I want. Like Nipsey Hussle said, I said it in my last pod, but like, I want everything that's mine. I don't want a penny more or a penny less, but I want what's mine. You know, and I feel like through my work ethic, through my sacrifice, and just through my discipline, I get there, man. Yeah, this is beautiful. Look at that view. Gotta show the view. So, I got another quote. It's about modern wisdom. Shout out to their podcast. Hey, I'm affirmations. I'm gonna be on their pod one day. I rock with them tough. The quote is, when your friends say you changed because they don't know how to acknowledge it. So a lot of people will be so quick to throw, like, oh, you changed, oh, you stopped doing this, or oh, you feel like you better, or these different types of things. But it's really kind of like, nah, they don't know how to acknowledge and say, bro, you really grown, like, you really changed your life, like, you really doing the things that you say you want to do. You really on your own path. You really chasing your dreams. You really doing things that you always said you wanted to do. And sometimes, you know, your growth can, you know, stab at their, what's the word? Your growth can stab at their insecurities. Yeah. Your growth can stab at their insecurities because these people, they were in the same boat as you. Y'all used to be all this, now you changing and your life is changing and stuff, and they looking at you like, and they're like, what make you so special? Or, oh, you think you this because of this, and it's like, nah, like, they just don't know how to acknowledge your growth. They just don't know how to acknowledge that you're not the same person. And everybody in life feel like you gotta stay the same, but I feel like, you know, it's like a thing, like, don't change, but I truly feel like in life, like, with growth, you gonna change. Like, it's certain stuff that you like right now that you might not like in a year, or that you like right now that you didn't like as a kid. And that's the same thing, like, with your feelings. It's the same thing, man. Definitely the same thing. Oh my God, it's beautiful. This is beautiful. Man, this is a kid from Cameron Parish. One day I'm gonna see the pod where I'm from, so y'all gonna see why I be saying that, man. It's crazy. Alright, when you look in the mirror, do you see what you want to be, or do you see who you are? And it's very important, like, to see, like, who you are at the moment and acknowledge where you want to be, because realness is rare. And if you can look at yourself in your rarest form and look at yourself in the areas that you need to grow in, you're going to be successful, because then you're going to sharpen those tools. It's like I talked about earlier in the pod. You know, there are people in life that they don't want to acknowledge the unknown. They don't want to jump in the dark side and kind of go through those growing pains of the uncomfortable, like being uncomfortable. And if you can acknowledge that, your growth within your success, and your success within your drive, and your drive within your consistency is all gonna align, because you're already at the rare. You're looking at yourself in the rarest form, and then you're jumping into your uncomfort zone. So that means you're growing in areas that you're weak at. The areas that you already have strength at, that's just a plus. Now you becoming your full whole self. And with that, I really truly feel like the universe, like, will align with you. Like, I truly feel it. Like, I feel like in my journey right now, like I feel like everything that I need in order to be successful within my life, within the money I want to make, and everything is lining up perfect. And I truly feel like it's the energy and the affirmations. Like, you got affirmations out there, like, say your affirmations. Like, I say my affirmations every single morning is, I am going to accomplish this. I am. I told y'all last time, I am. It's my, like, this is my I am year. I am going to get everything that I want to get out of my life. I'm going to be successful. It's period. Like, I say it so fluidly and so confidently is because I know it. Like, I truly feel like I am going to get everything that I want out of this year and out of this life. And it's only a matter of time, and I feel like my time is coming quick. So I'm trying to take these hard steps in my uncomfort zone and push myself. That's why I'm out here in the cold. If I can do this in the cold, I can do this in the summer, like I said earlier. So yeah, man, listen, look at yourself in your rawest form and know the areas that you need to grow in. That's what you call true growth. This is what you gonna call, like, your journey to your best self. And y'all already know, man. If y'all want to connect, send me a message. Decoding two sides of the system. You already know. Link is in the bio, all that. And we'll get to it. Last thing I got is the game is not going to reward people who can't handle hardship and adversity. That's not how it works. The grind is not meant to be easy. So if you can't handle the hard work and the adversity that comes with whatever you're chasing in life, you're not going to get the results you want, because it doesn't align for everything to be easy and for you to just have what you want to have. If you're a woman, you got a BBL, you know you got to stay in the gym or you're going to be looking crazy. You know, if you're a man that's lost weight, you know you gotta maintain a good diet to keep the weight off. If you somebody that's working in the business or you trying to do content, you know that you gotta push yourself doing your content because you gotta be consistent. Now you have people that follow you, so whatever, it's not gonna be easy in whatever you choose. But that's why I say pick something that you love, because the things that you love, you truly love to do, you'll get up and do it. And with that, the work will be hard, but it will be worth it. A lot of people are working jobs that they hate, you know, and they like, oh yeah, but the work is worth it. Nah, I mean, listen, all money not good money. If money is making you feel like, oh, I hate this and I gotta do this, then that might not be your passion, your dream, or something that you love to do. Find that. I really feel like the key to success in life is finding what you love to do and being able to make money from it. If you can do that, then you'll be successful. Go get that. That do look good. You gotta be able to handle the adversity that comes with it. And if you a man, you really judge by how you handle adversity, how you push through adversity. Like, there's a quote, I think it's by Muhammad Ali. A man is not judged by how he is. A man is not judged through his success. He's judged through the triumph, through the adversity, through the downshift. That's when you find out what type of man you are. That's when you find out who you are and the strengths that you have, and are you able to overcome. And those are the things, those are the tools that make you successful. If you can handle and be able to fight through and push yourself through those tools. Because whenever you're leading, people are watching you. They're watching you through your tough times. They're watching you through your struggles. So what type of person do you want to be? What type of success do you want to have? And ask yourself, is the success that you want worth the work? Because if you want to be successful, successful, multi-millionaire, all these things, you gotta be willing to put in work. You gotta be willing to go through the no's. You gotta be willing to go through the hate. You gotta be willing to go through your own self-belief journey and push yourself more on your self-belief journey. So, you know, I feel like what people don't understand with adversity is that's the true straight path to growth. Like, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. It's your boy King Trey here with Decoding, Two Sides of the System. I've been telling y'all that I got a big announcement. Well, it's here. I've now partnered with my first deal with the Clap app. And listen, all you gotta do is use my link. Boom, it's gonna be here, it's gonna be here, it's gonna be here, all down here. Listen, click the link. If you got any videos that you want to make reels out of, if you got any podcasts, gym content that you talking or anything, and you don't know how to make your own reels or your content creation, all you got to do is use my link, plug in your URL to your content, and it will make your reels for you. Listen, this is an opportunity for you to take whatever content you got to the next level. And with Clap, that's what we doing. We taking it to the next level. So I want to thank everybody that's been supporting me from day one, to all the people, all my new subscribers. Like I say, y'all not subscribers, y'all family members. The Be Different family is growing fast. And with the growth, we're now accomplishing new things. So I want to thank y'all for supporting me, growing with me. And listen, y'all make sure y'all tap in. I'm talking about, listen, I'm clapping. Hey, it's there. Use the link and let me know what, you know what? Forget all that. I want to see who got the best content. Use my link, tag me in the content, and I'm going to throw you on the pod. That's what we doing. I'm going to shout you out to all the family. Whoever got the best content, that make the best content using the Clap app, is going on the pod, man. So y'all already know the motto: be different.